This game is rated E for everyone. For more information, please go to esrb.org. Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White version 2. On the last episode, we went to the docks by the Pokemon World Tournament here in Driftveil City, and we fought Team Plasma. They were on a ship, and we tried to get them to leave, but they booted us out by mysterious means because they have ninjas. Evil ninjas. On their side, for reasons. Hugh ran off somewhere, and Sharon, the gym leader from all the way back in Aspertia City, has asked us to come to Route 6 to discuss a matter with him. And that's pretty much where we need to go next, so let's continue our journey. And by continue, I mean let's go all the way over here, and not that. And then we'll just pull out Dazzling Machine. Okay. It's down there, and I don't think I can go down there yet. Can I go down there? Hello, sir. No. Okay. Never mind. Then we won't get that. Hey, did you guys know that your former comrades are here? Okay. Never mind. Oh, well, they were here. Could have used your help, maybe. We actually had it under control. It's the ninjas, I tell you. The dang ninjas. Alright. Taking a step into Route 6. Now we're going to start seeing some more water here. I really like these routes in particular. These routes really emphasize the seasons of this game, and it's really cool. I think autumn, unfortunately, is probably the blandest season for us to see right now, but we'll take what we can get. Alright, a Carablast. That is a bug type, and it evolves very bizarrely. It's also raining, which is not good for Tora, but we'll see how that goes. The team needs experience, so this is kind of necessary. A critical hit? Really? Come on, Ember it. Alright, get out of here. I mean, I could have caught it, but I'm not gonna do that. Hello there. Yes, thank you for noticing me. Going through trials is the best for a growing stronger. Yes, it is, so bring me a trial because our team needs it. Alright, Pokemon Breeder April has the tip of her hats and brings out an Inchino, which makes the whoop, whoop. That's the noise it makes. Whoop. Alright, let's do a Flame Charge, see, because I'm not sure about speed. Now we at least know we have the advantage on speed. Okay, and then we'll try a Heat Crash. Let's see, Swift. That didn't go first? Wow, I thought that was a priority move. Guess not. Alright. We'll do Heat Crash to end it all off. Yeah? Perfect. Whoop. Okay, a Deerling. Deerling's grass type, isn't it? Or is it normal type? I don't know. We'll keep battling, though. Deerling is a fun Pokemon. Its appearance is different depending on which season it is. And it's much more apparent in its evolution, Sawsbuck. But it's really cool. It's a really unique Pokemon that really only this game could have done because it has the seasons, and makes me kind of wish that there were more of them, because it would have been cool to see more Pokemon that basically just had, here's different designs per season. But no, we have to have, here's different entire Pokemon now per region, which makes sense, but then it's also like, but by the way, they're not the exact same, I don't know. I feel like they were onto something here with the seasons, and that's really where they should have gone with the alternate Pokemon types. I don't hate them by any means, I just feel like you had a good start with this, and you could have just expanded on this instead. That's just me, though. I do love me some Mega Evolutions. So I guess I'm part of the problem, too. If there was a problem to begin with. Alright. Get rid of the fungus. The fungus among us. you're like, haha, that's funny to say. But then you're also like, wait, Amoonguss is the evolved form of Foongus. It was kind of a pun, but also kind of not. But also that was kind of the intention of the naming of these two Pokemon, I'm sure, for the English release. So there you have it. Alright, Tora is almost level 33. I want to get him to level 33 so he's on the same level that Hugh's Daywat was. But let's see how that goes. Hello there! Pouring rain, fighting Pokemon. That was the song. Hope you sing along. Alright, Parasol Lady Nicole. That is an umbrella. Castform! Interesting. Castform is a Gen 3 Pokemon. It's unique because it, if I'm not mistaken, it was a man-made Pokemon. And it can reflect the weather. So this is not good for Tora right now because it's going to reflect that. So, Tora, sorry. Let's get an L out here, and I'll need some love as well. Alright, Nell, you got this. Yeah, Castform's form changes depending on extreme weather conditions. Rain is not extreme weather by any means, but it is a weather condition. Just don't expect it to be sun. If it's just plain sunny, it's gotta be that intense heat sun for it to become a fire type. But hey, it now gained the level, so that's good. Let's see. Yeah, Nell's special attack is better, so that's why we need to focus on. I was really wrong about earlier in an earlier episode where I said, his attack's not as good as a special attack, and I'm like, no, or wait, no, other way around. But the point is, I was wrong, and that's just pointing me in the direction of the thing over there. Oh, hello! Oh, I forgot about these.
Hi, is this Nate? Video games is your hobby, Nate. I see.
It's also raining. Hi, Yancy.
That sounds kind of fun. Maybe I should take it up too. Oops. My colleague is calling me. I have to get back to work. Talk to you again. Goodbye.
So, if you remember from a earlier episode, we didn't meet face to face, but we met from the Lost Transceiver, Yancy, who is currently calling us via that Lost Transceiver. There are certain points, like literally certain tiles in the game, where Yancy will call you. And there's one here. And I don't know where it is. That's why I came back here. Yeah. There we go. I don't know all of them by heart. I just remember that there was one here, and I could have done that. So we'll talk to her again, because if we do all of these fixed points, this will advance kind of a side quest, which is really neat.
Really? So you like water-type Pokemon, Nate?
I mean, I do, but Tora's fire-type, and he's cool, man.
Many of them are cute, aren't they?
Though that is true. A good chunk of water-type Pokemon are cute. I can't say that for all fire-type Pokemon. Tora's cute, though.
My colleague is calling me. I have to get back to work. Talk to you again.
So she is mostly just going to kind of rattle off stuff that we've already identified. Remember we did all those surveys? That's what she's going to rattle off to us. Showing that, indeed, the game does care that we entered those surveys. And you know what? We can right now. We shouldn't, but we can. Tannerel, use Surf. And I want to get this. It was right there. It was taunting me. And it's kind of a shortcut past the grass. Not that we needed it, because we haven't really gotten to much of Route 6 yet. Here we go. Alright, another person to train against. But first, we'll fight them. I was going to get the item, but I guess not. I need to research the experience points Pokemon for my homework assignment. That sounds cool. Why hasn't there been an anime episode about that? There's been a lot of anime episodes about school and kids at school, and I realized that the anime is not super great comparing to the games, because the games are just better narratively, but well, for the most part. But still, they did some cool stuff, and it would be cool if they were to, like, really dive into it, but they're not going to, because that would be diving into the mechanics of the game. They're not going to do that for a kids' TV show. Which is understandable. I don't even know what the anime is doing anymore. From the sense of it, the anime isn't even bothering to go to the new region. It's just kind of like, yeah, it's World Tour time now. Which is like a huge, I don't know, to me that's a red flag about the Shelmet. Can I? Yeah, I'll keep battling. It's a huge red flag about the state of the current generation of Pokemon, but that is neither here nor there right now. Let's do, do we need to do another Flame Charge to outspeed this? I'm not sure. But yeah, just notes on the anime right now. Man, it really sucks though, because the anime for the Unova series was going to take a much different twist, or much different turn. And they had everything planned out, the episode was all ready to go, and then unfortunate, like, awful, tragic events happened that made them postpone airing that episode, and they had to completely change up how the series was going to play out. So I feel bad that particular series was going to be really ambitious and then had to stop being ambitious because of real-world events that, honestly, they made the right call, but it does suck that they couldn't really see their true plans to fruition. Because I hear that basically because of that, the anime for the Unova games ended up being quite terrible, which is awful, but I feel like the more we go back and look at things from our youth, the more we kind of realize, you know, this was pretty bad. We can have nostalgia all we want, but it is important to recognize when things were good or not good. Oh, that's not good. How's that gonna help you? Whatever. Alright, Pokemon. We'll go with an L. So I think the more we look back at, like, the original Mario Bros. Cartoon, the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, those weren't, like, good shows. We have nostalgia for them, but they weren't really good. And they've been excellent meme material, don't get me wrong on that. There's been use for them that has been positive and kind of cool in the present day. But if we look at them as they were back at the time, they were kind of meh. Nothing wrong with it being meh, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, words and stuff. That's a poor way to end that line of dialogue. Mainly, the point is that don't get so attached to nostalgia that you just assume that everything was great at some point, because it wasn't. You just weren't aware that it wasn't great. Or maybe it was good. It can depend. It varies from thing to thing. Not everything was terrible, but some things were. And I think those cartoons were. Now, if you're talking about a certain particular anime, I would definitely go on the record saying that anime was terrible, and it was still terrible. But I get called out a lot for when I bring up that anime because I'm a huge fan of that particular series, and it pains me that that anime was so mediocre. Do we have... Okay, we do not have, like, anything. We'll just have to deal with the fact that he is asleep for now. Okay, that's fine. Sharon's right here. What happens if I go up here? I shouldn't be able to do this yet, but whatever. We're gonna do it. Because Tanro allows us to. We can't go over there, but we can go over here. Get this. PP up. We will probably want to use this at some point. And hey, look. That cave right there, I don't think we can do anything with it. But we did stuff in the last game, so hooray. Shush, shush, shush. Hey, look, a Deerling. Alright, Tora, you're up. And you're asleep. It's okay, Tora, we believe in you. Will Tora be able to make it out of this alive? Well, unfortunately, he continues to be asleep. Well, Tora, wake up. He did! And now he is using return. Does Tora still love his friends? It looks like he does indeed. But he is being assaulted by one of those double moves, would actually hit twice for once. Very happy to see that on the field. Anyways, good job, Tora. I forget what effort values I give out, but whatever. I don't care about effort values in this playthrough. Got a big mushroom. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, let's go talk to Charon. We have, we started the episode with, here's what we need to do, and then we kind of ignored a lot of it. Charon's theme is so good. It's a nice new take on the one from the first game, but really cool. Oh, Nate, can you come with me for a moment? Listen to that, like, saxophone that they're trying to do. And it's gone. No one really talks about it, but our record shows that there was a sudden drop in the temperature near Lacunosa town. It was only for a moment, but it went as low as negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit. That's cold! That is, like, really cold. Future me, to be polite, because the US really should not be using our dumb systems. We should be using the actual correct system that the rest of the world use. Can you please convert that to Celsius for everyone? I know it's going to be lower than 0 degrees Celsius, but how lower? I don't know. Not only that, but similar temperatures were recorded around Castilia City and Driftveil City. On top of that, the incident with Team Plasma. I think this needs some investigation before things go bad. I hate cold weather, though. I'll give you this. It's a hidden machine which contains surf. With this, please go to different places and check what's going on. Let one of your Pokemon learn surf. We already did, sir. It's fine. And you can travel across the water. And this is why I had not used surf for the most part, even though we could have, like, at any point, because I didn't want to break the game, essentially. Sorry to have slowed you down. Some strange things may be happening, so be careful in your journey. Now, if you see here, there are 4 different Deerling out right now in here. That's because they are studying all the different weather effects. So I think pink right here is spring, summer, or wait, no. I think this is spring and fall. Summer is this one, and then winter is this one back here. Oh my, none of the Pokemon traveling have moves or abilities that can change the weather. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll give a weather forecast. See Deerling from all 4 seasons in our lab. When it comes to Deerling, we're sort of experts. We found a rather rare Deerling. Will you raise it for us? What do you say? I don't have an empty slot right now, so I cannot do that. But I would be interested in that, because we could use a grass-type Pokemon, in all honesty. This is the Season Research Lab. Twist Mountain, just beyond Milstroughton, has snow, depending on the season. Some Pokemon change their appearance depending on the season. Could that be considered a type of evolution? Potentially. Trash can's empty, though. It's always empty. But first, let's fight some of these scientists here. Testing out one's theory is all part of a science. Yeah, it is. What is your theory today, Jacques? Your theory is Deerling. Okay. Congrats. My theory is Tora. Meet Tora. Tora, is fire. He's not as effective right now because of the rain, but he is still fire. Oh, you're gonna use an X-Attack. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Raise the attack for next turn. Also, not sure if that's gonna help you out much, but, sure. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. It's all part of the experiment. Let's begin the experiment. No, Klaus, the results are not yet confirmed. Ridiculous, it's perfectly safe. And then the universe ended. Or did it? Dun dun dun. If I had a lot of time on my hands, I would let's play both Xenoblade games, but that's on the cards right now. Water absorbent dry skin. Pokemon with these abilities love water type and rainy weather. The gym leader in Aspertia City is also familiar with Pokemon abilities, isn't he? Oh, do you know him? Then you should ask him about abilities through the X-Transceiver. Okay. Oh, hello. I shall cover the mechanisms behind trainer and Pokemon relationships. Okay, I have a person you can meet. His name is Ed. He's also trying to figure that out. If you could go find him, that'd be great, because we kind of need him. Because maybe he could tell the Team Plasma guys to stop being jerks, or at least beat them up. Don't feel like Ed's gonna do that kind of thing, but it'll be nice. Alright. Okay, you're gonna use an X special, so you're gonna increase the special attack. But we're still gonna use our trusty Flame Charge that we're running out of PP for. That's fine. Now we just need to do a Heat Crash, and that'll take care of that. Get out of here. Thank you. Alright. Let's go Carablast. Keep battling. Okay, so she has Carablast and Shelmet. You need these two Pokemon to evolve each other. Don't. It's weird. You trade a Shelmet for a Carablast. The Carablast takes the shell of the Shelmet and becomes the new Pokemon Excalibur. And the Shelmet that lost its shell becomes part ghost, because I guess it's half dead, and becomes Excalibur. Pretty sure I pronounced that right. Excalibur? Yeah, that's how you evolve those Pokemon. Very weird. Not quite sure why, but it's unique, and it's not completely obtuse. At the very least, it still involves something that people are familiar with. It's not like, turn your system upside down. That's probably the dumbest way to evolve a Pokemon. Yeah, I'll grant it, it's unique, but it's also dumb. Alright, bye, Fungus. Oh, okay, we're asleep again, yay! That was smart on me. Oh well, that gives more Pokemon a chance to shine. No, I want to pass by the kid. It's a Deerling! We're gonna fight this one more trainer, and then I think that'll be an episode. But we'll see what happens. We're gonna run! Speaking of, I probably just shouldn't have Toro out in front right now. I don't know why, I'm like, well, keep Toro in front, it's fine. Yeah, you know what? Keep Toro in front, it's fine. Shush. Hello there. Oh, there's more trainers too. Okay, I thought this was a short route, but I guess it's not. To me, the battlefield is a place for learning. So, let's learn! I like the detail there of the ground, reflecting the fact that we're on top of a giant puddle, or a marsh, I guess would be more accurate. Alright, it's raining, it's Fungus. We're gonna actually bring out... No, not DV. I don't know why. An L. We're gonna bring out an L. Because that way an L's gonna get some experience, which he rightfully deserves. Boop. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, And because we use special attack with an L, there is no way we're gonna get affected by the spores that happen, because that only happens if you do a physical attack. And technically speaking, there are some electric-type moves that are powered up in a rainstorm, because you basically make it into a thunderstorm, I guess. I don't think we have any of those moves per se, but something you can do. And now we'll keep battling. We'll let him get the bulk of this experience. Especially because now we can do a Thunder Wave. I was going to do a Thunder Punch, but I decided not to. I'll paralyze it. That way it can't do anything to us right now. Hopefully. Okay, that didn't do a lot, but whatever. Electro Ball. Hopefully get some more moves right now later. I feel like The Thunder Wave is nice, but also kind of redundant because of his ability. So we'll have to see about that. But for now, thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon White version 2. It feels like a lot happened, but nothing happened, so we'll have to see how much more happens on the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button below, subscribe, bell, share, all cool stuff. You don't have to, but it would be cool if you did. If you like what you see as far as the game goes, it's available on Nintendo DS. It's not going anywhere as far as I'm concerned, but it might be a bit hard to come by because it was a bit later in the DS's lifespan. Still, highly recommend it. My favorite of the Pokemon series as a whole. But most importantly, please have a wonderfully great day. I really hope that you do. Stay safe out there. Because, you know what? You deserve it. You're cool. Until the next one, ciao.